Malcolm. Is this week a little bit different than week ones you've had in the past, just considering that the Bucs have so many new guys on offense and that you have no preseason, nothing to really go on?
I mean, it's different in that aspect, but I mean, kind of the same because we're still preparing for a team. Every year, week one, going into a season, you don't have that much film on that team already. It's different people that go to the team every year, so I wouldn't say it's too different. I mean, obviously, we haven't had any preseason games and been able to work on anything like that. But as far as it being any difference, there's not any. We still preparing the same way, still, going about our things the same way we would if it was any other year.
Next question is from Malcom.
What do you expect when you face a Tom Brady-led offense? I know even though it's a team, it'll be his first time with the team, and they're obviously going to be doing some different things. But what are some of the consistent things you think you can expect?
I can expect to see running and passing the ball. I mean, the offense is going to get out there and try to, control the offense. We obviously don't know too much about them and that relationship that they have, and if he's going to be running stuff out in the field or, everything's being called off the sideline. But as far as it goes, that's something I can expect is just for some run plays and some pass plays and go out there and play 60 minutes and, finish the game strong, start the game strong.
Next question's from Amy Just. Yeah, when you are facing a team that there's so many new pieces, but with Tom Brady, he's played in the same offense for the past, it feels like 50 years, but it's really only 20. But how do you balance scouting what you've seen from Tampa before versus looking at what Tom has done before?
I don't know. I mean, you kind of prepare for that team. I mean, you kind of, you take everything with a grain of salt because it is a new quarterback and, he's in a different offense and everything. But, I mean, as far as it goes, we just prepare, whatever the coaches put in front of us for us to learn and, go out and execute on Sunday. I think everybody's doing their best jobs, just to get those things down and get their jobs done and hone in on everything they're supposed to be doing. So I think that's what everything going on right now.
Next one's from Nick Underhill.
What's the balance when you're playing a team like them that can spread you out and they got, all the good receivers and then they got Fournette in the backfield too and you can't really just kind of pack in the box? Like how do you ride that balance?
I mean, everybody just got to execute their jobs and be where they're supposed to be whenever, either Fournette has the ball in his hand or, it's a drop back pass or whatever. Everybody needs to be where they need to be. As long as everybody's doing their job, like the whole defense, everybody doing that 1/11th of everything, everything else will fall in place and how we want it to go. And, everybody just go out there and play hard and fast and just take care of their business and, we'll be all right.
Next one's from Luke Johnson.
Yeah, Malcolm, I think a lot of people are kind of just bracing for the weirdness of seeing Brady in a Bucs uniform, but for you specifically, just having been his teammate for a couple of years, have you got your mind around what that's going to be like for you?
Not really. I mean, I don't too much focus on stuff, that I have nothing to deal with, I mean, it's going to be weird seeing him in a different uniform, but I mean, at the end of the day, everybody goes to a different team here and there, and, I was there, I'm here now, so I mean, it's just another game. Go out and prepare the same, and go out and do the same things you would usually do wherever you were at. I mean, at the end of the day, your job's on the line every time you touch the field. So I got to go out there and execute our job. Seeing somebody in a different uniform really doesn't make any difference, and seeing Tom in a different uniform won't make a difference. And we still got to go out and play against him.
Next question's from Rod Walker.
Hey Malcolm, I know you're on different sides of the ball, but what are some things that you've seen that Drew and Tom both? What are some similarities between those two?
They win a lot of games, been in the game for a long time, got a lot of success under their belts, that's about as much as I give you. Like you said, I'm on a different side of the ball, so I'm not never nearly that close to them to tell you any differences or whether they have similarities and everything like that. So, like I said, that's about as far as it goes with the comparison with the two. They win a lot of games, very successful quarterbacks, and they lead their teams well.
Next one's from Luke Johnson.
Malcolm, I was looking at the defensive player of the year odds the other day. I think Cam Jordan was tied for 23rd in that. think that guy gets enough respect league wide for just the play he's had the last couple of years?
I don't know, and I don't really even know if he cares too much. I mean, Cam's going to be Cam, whether it's, you know what I mean, in the building or out of the building, you know what I mean. Very self-motivated by himself, and I mean, he don't need too much, you know what I mean, to get him going, and he's going to be who he is at the end of the day. So, I mean, I definitely think he's overlooked in that aspect as a, you know, defensive player of the year, but I mean, he goes out and go play balls out every day. So, I got a lot of respect for that guy. You know, great teammate, great person, in, you know what I mean, in general. But, you know what I mean, he definitely should be in the talk, you know. But
Next one's from Nick Underhill.
What's been your impression of Malcolm Roach just on the field and in the classroom?
He's he's coachable, trying to learn. You know, I mean, trying to get everything down. You know, playing really well. You know, what I mean, that's about, you know, as far as we've been so far right now with camp. You know, where we are right now in the season. That's all we can do. You know, go out and try to learn. He's always open-eared whenever we're talking to him and everything. So, you know, he already has some good positive attributes about himself already.